Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Elanna. If you are new here, I wanted to do a sit down, chatty, first impressions review on some new makeup that I was sent / a couple things I bought myself. I obviously love the look of it. You'll see throughout the tutorial. I'm just curious on how things perform and how they last. If you want to see this makeup tutorial with some new product launches and some new makeup from new brands, then keep on watching. For our base, I ordered the new Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Foundation. It makes your skin look radiant by up to 285%. How do they get that number? 285%, that's really intense. I totally guessed and I got the shade 4W, which could be totally wrong, but we're just gonna roll with it. So I'm tempted to use it with my fingers, but I don't know what the consistency is like, so I'm gonna use it with a brush. I'm gonna start off with a pump, if I can get there. It's actually thicker than I thought it would be because I thought it was gonna be like a serum-y kind of foundation. Okay, I'm gonna dot it on. Okay, I'm gonna blend in the first pump. I feel like it maybe made me look a little bit paler. I have a little bit of color left on me, but I can just tell it's maybe a touch too. Oh, you know what? It's fine for every day when I have literally no, like I can just see my shoulders popping through, but we're gonna have to bronze up. That's all I'm gonna say. It's good if I have no tan on whatsoever, but I like to do a weekly tan, so I think I'm gonna look for like the shade number 6. I feel like 6N is maybe where I need to be at, or even 5, but 4 warm is good for my natural skin tone with no sun exposure. I'm gonna go in with one more pump just to see if it's buildable. I'm totally happy, kind of half a pump to be fair. I'm happy with that first pump layer. That is totally fine for me, but I just wanna see, this is a first impressions, if it layers well. Yeah, I think it layers really pretty. Really seamless, and it definitely gives you a little bit more coverage if you do another layer. So I would say it's more on the medium side than light for coverage, and then you can build it up to your preference because it layers like a dream, so that's nice. I'm really happy with that finish. I'm curious as to see how it's gonna last because it is claiming it's long wearing, but on first glance, first application, really beautiful finish. Even with layering, it doesn't feel like my skin is cakey whatsoever. It feels like my skin, especially with the nice glow it's giving, and it's not like a shimmer glow, it's just a natural glow. So I'm happy with that so far. I'm an idiot. I literally bought this to try it and I completely forgot because you guys know I never wear primer, and I've heard people rave about this one. It's the Poreless or e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer with hydrating squalene. Some people really like this. So let me know if you like it down below because I still have yet to try it and I forgot. I'm so sorry. Concealer, I'm taking the Kosas Revealer. Love the name. I have it in shade 2.5 Cool. I'm only gonna put a little bit under my eyes just to brighten up that situation and around my nose and chin. Then I'm just gonna blend it out with my fingers. Honestly, that concealer is everything. I'm obsessed with it. Set everything in place. I'm gonna take the Ilia Radiant Translucent Powder SPF 20, and all my brushes are drying because I decided to clean them last night and they're not dry, so we're gonna have to use this bad boy again. I desperately need a little bit of life back into my face, color, definition, but so far this base I'm loving. It's a little pale, but I'm loving it. Bronzer, I'm going to use this very exciting new Pearl Beauty bronzer that's not out until the spring, but I can't stop using it and I love it. It's so good for a cream. So I'm gonna test out this brush for a cream product. I don't have any new bronzers to try other than the Sephora powder one, but I kind of want to keep this cream because we have so many other cream products I'm putting on after this. So I'm just going to swirl it around and kind of build up those areas I need a little bit more dimension. So my cheekbones, temples, a little bit down my nose, eye sockets. Now I'm gonna buff it out so I don't look crazy. Literally the most flawless looking cream bronzer. I'm so excited for you guys to try this. Now I'm gonna move on to some Jones Road goodies. The packaging is A+, absolutely love it. This is a lip and cheek stick. I have English Rose and Rosy Brown. So maybe try a little mixture. They also sent this, it's called the oil stick, which I think you saw on my face there when I said it. Don't know how I feel about that. I feel like it is possibly like a highlighter. Yeah, there's no like directions or anything, but the color, oh, it's like a pinky, like clear shade. I guess we'll try it, right? I feel like really hesitant with trying it, but we'll try it. I think I'm gonna use the shade Brown Rose. I'll show you both of them. To be honest, they could be very similar because they're both a rose. One is just gonna be a little bit deeper than the other. Ooh, that one was hard to open. Yeah, they look pretty identical. There's the slightest change in tone, but they're like very, very similar. I feel like maybe on camera they actually look a little bit more different. But in real life, this one has a little bit more of mauve and this one has a touch more of brown. I'm gonna try the Brown Rose just because I want to. I normally like to apply by putting my brush on the product first and then going on my face, so that's what I'm gonna do. A nice berry brown, nice and pigmented. And to be fair, this brush is really good for this specific product. And I just buff out the edges. Very natural looking. Gives a little bit of a glow, which I like. Whenever I touch it, it does have a little bit of like slip, if that makes sense. It's very movable, which I'm hoping kind of sets a little bit. I know with my cream products, I prefer a little bit more grip, like it really, you have to build it up so that it stays, where this, sometimes when it's so pigmented, it's exciting on first application, but it's for a reason, because it kind of comes off faster because it's so thin. I don't know if that's a word. Like it just, I feel like if you're a cream where, you know what I'm talking about, like it just, you can take your finger and like swipe it off. But I love the color, love the application of it. It's very smooth. I'm just hoping it doesn't like come off really quickly because oily skin tends to. So yeah, you know. Now I want to try this oil stick. I don't know how I feel about this. Yeah, I think it's like a glossy highlight. Maybe I'm just gonna put it on the top parts there. Ooh, yeah. So that was my only worry, because the lip and face stick that I put underneath has a really soft consistency. I was scared with putting things on top that whenever I pat it, it would almost lift it off, which it kind of did there, to be fair. But I'm gonna pat it and just try and move it back in place. I feel like I'm just adding oil when I could just produce this myself naturally. I feel like I'm literally just talking through my thoughts, but I'm happy with this. I really like the finish and I like the glow. You can definitely see the shine off of that oil stick. You can see though, whenever I patted on my skin there, it took off a little bit of the blush underneath. So you need to be very careful. I think putting on your finger first and then applying would be the way to go. Okay, the next two products I'm very excited to try. It's the Jones Road The Best Pencil. That's a very big claim and I'm hoping it's true because I love a good crayon type pencil. I'm gonna use the shade brown. They sent it in black as well, but it's Tuesday and I prefer brown anyways. Love the packaging. Once again, you have the shade on the end, but it's like a wood kind of, you know, shade. Gonna put a little bit at the outer corner. I like how it goes on. It's not super, super creamy where it kind of, you lose control quickly. Has a little bit of grip, but it slides and it's very easy to control. That's a little wing with the Best Pencil in brown. I'm also gonna tightline because I've been doing that lately along with my bottom waterline. Now you guys know I love my L'Oreal La Liner in brown and it doesn't like smudge or, you know, drip throughout the day. I don't think it's even a waterproof pencil, but it's one of my favorite like crayon type pencils. So I'm hoping this is similar. It is the Best Pencil, so it's a very soft brown, like it isn't too deep, which I like, because sometimes browns can go into like espresso, you know, blacky brown kind of shade. So I like that this is like a true like soft brown. First application, love the color, love how it applied. Let's hope it lasts. Okay, I didn't even realize that they sent a mascara, so I'm very excited because you guys know I am intense with my mascaras. I'm cutthroat. If it smudges, see ya, bye. On to the next one. Let's see what it looks like. It's a nice curved wand, similar to the Kosas one. I'm just gonna go right in. I had LVL, is it LVL? Before my vacation, so we're 2 weeks past and there's still definitely a lift, so I'm not gonna curl my lashes. Just gonna go right on with this. Okay, so on first application, whenever I pulled this out, I was like, oh, this is gonna be like thick, clumpy type mascara, which I don't hate. It gives you real drama. It's quite light, like it just spread out my lashes very naturally, and I feel like they look really fluffy. I'll come up closer so you can see what I'm talking about, but it's just like quite a natural looking mascara. Like that's nothing, and that's one coat. Sorry for the messy application, honestly, because my lashes are quite long. I feel like I just always hit my eyelid. That is one coat. I always do two, no matter the mascara type. So let's be fair and do another coat. Second coat is where it's at, guys. Low-key obsessed with that mascara, and I am crossing my fingers and toes. We're not gonna get any smudging or flaking or any nonsense. I'll clean up above my eyes after, but we're gonna move on to lips. I was sent the recently, I guess, reformulated Huda Beauty liquid matte lipsticks. There's a bunch here. Some of them are crazy colors, and again, not really feeling a crazy color at the moment. But I also have the Kylie Lip Kit. So you know what? This one doesn't come with a lip liner, so I might use the Kylie. I'm just gonna take off any excess lip balm on my lips. Then I'm gonna take the lip liner. This is in the shade Kylie. I know I keep saying that, but I think whenever people ask what I'm wearing on my lips and I say the Kylie Lip Kit, and they're like, what shade? The Kylie. Kylie one, Kylie. So this is Kylie lip liner, and then I'm gonna take the liquid lipstick it comes with, which is, you can tell this is more of like a warm brown shade, and then the lipstick is like a mauvey pink. All right, I feel like my eyes can do with a little pop, and this pigment is so beautiful from Danessa Myricks. It is the color FX in Ballerina. I'm just gonna take a little bit on my ring finger, like a smidge amount. I'm gonna mix my fingers together and then just place it more in the inner corner to mid eyelid. You can just see it's super subtle with a pink undertone, really pretty if you're not into like intense sparkle. I think I might do a little pop on my cheeks of that other rose shade, English Rose, and just go on the apples of my cheek. This definitely has a little bit more of a pink in it. I think I like it better than the brown rose. Yeah, I like that blend of those two. I think I needed a little bit more of a pink pop. Although, and I'm going a little overboard here just because I want to be able to try everything, my first product that I ever purchased from Jones Road was the Beauty Balm, because the marketing on this is all over the place, and I was just like, I need to get it because I loved the little, like, you have to press in your finger and you just feel so like, oh my gosh, this is so satisfying to watch. And I've never really heard or seen anything like this before, so it's definitely like her star product in the sense of like, I've never seen anything from any other brand that's like this. I bought the shade Sun Kissed, which has like a red undertone sheen shimmer. I don't know if that was a good description, but I liked that color the best, but apparently they're always sold out, so I guess I got the random day that they restocked, and then they sold out right after that. They ended up sending me two more shades though, Dusty Road and Tawny. Tawny would be a little bit similar to Sunkissed, so I might give that to someone because I don't need two of them. And I like the bronziness in this one. Dusty Rose, I think, is a little bit newer. Dusty Rose and Sunkissed were definitely one of the couple newer shades. So I'm just gonna show you. I don't know how I feel about it. So I got it before vacation, bought it before vacation, like a week or two before, and I've tried it. I brought it on vacation thinking, oh, I'll definitely wear this, like Sunkissed, natural days, whatever, and I didn't use it once. So I don't know if I don't know how to use it properly, or I don't know. I feel like she puts it everywhere and it's very natural, like super natural. You're not gonna get a lot of pigment out of it. That's not the purpose. It's just like a miracle balm. So like it gives hydration and a bit of tint and glow everywhere, where when you're super oily, I like it in specific areas. I feel like mature skin would love this product. I feel like it's kind of targeted a little bit to more dry, mature skin. That's my quick synopsis because I've had it for 4 weeks now. You have to break the seal, so you have to push like your finger in to break it to get the pigment moving and to get the consistency going. So you can see it looks really pigmented on my finger, but you're supposed to like really buff it into your fingers like this. And it obviously shears out quite quickly. And then she literally just goes like this, puts it everywhere. So like, I don't hate it. I just don't feel like I need extra hydration. If you're dry skin, I think you might like it on no makeup days. is where I'm trying to go with this. It's a product where I can't say I don't like it because I just don't know if I'm using it to its full potential. I think it's more of a summer product for me. I'm gonna put a little bit over my nose so you can see it there. Now I guess I'll just put some on my cheeks as well. I have like 4 colors going on. My forehead could use a little bit of tone. After I did my cream contour, I feel like then putting this shade Sunkissed all over could give a little bit more of a sun-kissed color. Okay, let me know in the comments down below if you have this, how you use it. Like, I'm literally putting it everywhere because she's like, you can put it in your hair for flyaways and just press it onto your skin. Let me know what you think. I feel like I need a little bit more instructions with using it, but this is the final look. I guess I can take these out. This is the final look with all the new products. I wanted to really focus on Jones Road because they had sent that package and I feel like a lot of people are curious about it because it's only a year-old brand. So I'll do a quick synopsis in the description down below. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know what makeup looks you want to see this year. If you want another bridal series or any different series, let me know and I'll be sure to film that. Also, very exciting, I'm getting a new camera this week. So this is the last video with this camera. So I will see you with more clarity, more HD. You're gonna have to give me a little bit of grace to figure it out because I am not a photographer or a videographer, but we'll get there. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads. See you in the next video. Bye.